Hello and welcome to the Shallow Cross. I'm Coach Luke Crummage with you as always. This is going to be our first video tutorial of how to be a quarterback and what a quarterback is seeing on any given play. Now, first we're going to go through this play by Bo Nix and the Oregon offense from this angle, and then I'm going to show you what Bo Nix is seeing on that play and how quickly he makes that decision in order to display to you how much information a quarterback can process in a split second. And, I love quarterback play. It is my favorite thing in the world, but we only have 5 minutes to talk about it, so I'm going to get started. First and foremost, we are a very good Oregon team. We are an explosive offense led by Coach Will Stein, our offensive coordinator. Bo Nix has been playing college ball for about 5.5 years by this time. That's a lot for a college football player. So he's experienced. This defense probably not as experienced as Bo Nix and his wide receivers. Now, we have 4 split out wide receivers. This guy here in the slot is a tight end. We have Bucky Irving in the backfield, known as more of a pass catching and quick run threat than a blocker. So we have to expect that if he needs to block, it might not go well. We are going to be looking at the box count. Now, this little box right here is what I mean when I say box count. When you are inside of the furthest out edge rushers and lower than 10 yards, I consider you a box defender. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those guys. 5 offensive linemen and Bucky Irving. Oh no, Bucky's going to have to block. But that is not going to be much of a concern because we are running the best concept in all of football, because with these 4 players, they are running a total of 12 routes. Now, you might say, Coach, how is that possible? You can only run 1 route on a play if you're a wide receiver. Incorrect. We are running the concept deep choice, and we have 4 guys with 3 options each on every play. 2 of those options are probably right, and 1 of them's probably wrong, because the defender can only cover 1 thing at a time, unless you're this guy up here, who I will say does an incredible job on this play, and every wide receiver should know what to do in this situation, because this DB plays his mind out on this play. But that's not what we're concerned about. We're concerned about what Bo Nix is seeing. Now, we know our offensive line has this handled. This is great. This is great for us. Deep choice. We are running go, post, hook. Again, 3 routes put into 1. So, as you can see, all of our guys are sprinting as fast as they can up the field. That is our go, right? So you start by, you're just going. 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 Great. Now, they have the option to cut inside and run a post. A post, you head towards the goal post. You head towards green grass. You head towards the inside. Troy Franklin here, our slot, is probably the best option for that just because of location, right? He sees all this green grass here in this box where this O is. That is a pretty healthy helping of yards. We might take that. If you look to the top of the screen, I said this DB plays his mind out. The go in the post, he's got him covered. He's got inside leverage, so he's on the inside of the wide receiver, and he is not beat yet. That is the difference between him, who is at a full sprint, go in with him, and down here, Domani Jackson, who's a very good player. He was a 5-star out of high school. Domani's looking at the quarterback still. Our guy down here, Tez Johnson, Bo Nix's adopted brother, is full tilt going all the way down the field. That's going to cause a problem for Domani Jackson here shortly. But Troy Franklin has green grass. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders in the general area. I'll count him as 5, even though he's one-on-one with his tight end, who also could probably go here, but this safety's going to get in the way. Could he post here? Yeah, probably, but he's going to hook it up. That is our last option, right? So he's going to run like he's on a go route. He's going to put his foot in the ground and turn back. Now, as a quarterback, you need to see, based off body language, that this guy's probably hooking it up. The only reason he would ever be striding like this is if he's coming to a full stop. He's dropping his hips, and he is putting his foot in the ground. Now, Troy Franklin, as we talked about, he's going to post it up. You can see the kind of lean that he has. He's looking to get to the inside. And our 2 outside guys are very clearly at full sprint, going on their go routes. Bo Nix, it's time to make a decision. If you are him, where are you throwing this ball? I'll give you a second. I'm throwing it to my adopted brother, Tez Johnson, down the field. Big money ball. Boom. Beautiful catch, and he's going to make it work for us, get us down to the 15. Now, could we have thrown this ball to Troy Franklin? I think absolutely. He is open, but there are people here. These people all think that he's getting the ball. So we take the one-on-one, and we want one-on-ones. We want a situation where our guy has the best chance to win and doesn't have to do too much. That's what happens here. Now, we're going to look at this from Bo Nix's perspective, and it is going to be mind-boggling to you. Bo Nix is ready to go. He is set. He's about to snap the ball. All of those things that we just thought about happen from right now until when the ball's in the air. Everything that we just talked about for the past 4 minutes. And just like that, big gain, all the way down the field. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and share if you want to come back and see more of the same and learn how to play the quarterback position at the highest level. This is the place for you. Thank you for listening to The Shallow Cross.